Hello everyone, it's Monday the 11th of March today. Haven't filmed in nearly 2 weeks. You will have seen a weekly vlog with the last 10 days-ish of February in it, but I personally haven't filmed now for nearly 2 weeks. So to give you your usual health update, I'm looking a little bit better today because I got dressed and I actually washed my hair yesterday, and I've put some makeup on because I just walked to the post office to post a parcel. So I'm looking a little bit more human today, but unfortunately I've just been really bad the last 2 weeks. This last week especially has been really bad. Probably some of the worst I've felt so far. I'm signed off work again for the entirety of March because I tell a lie, I did leave the house one day. I tried to go back to work and I got sent home pretty quick. There was just no way that I should have been there. So I'm signed off work until the end of March, and then we're going to reassess it at the end of March. My eyesight is still really poor. My eyes have adapted a little bit, but I'm still getting migraines a lot of the time, and yeah, I don't even know what to tell you guys because it just never gets any better. My doctors want me to try this medication that you have to inject yourself with, and they finally called me last week, and the medication is going to be delivered on Wednesday. So it's really great actually. Maybe I'll do a video about Crohn's in general and this whole flare up and how I've been treated and the treatment options and all that sort of thing, because I know some people are genuinely interested in it. But this medication, I don't have to pay for it, which is an added bonus, so I really hope it works. And the hospital organise it all, and there's a third party organisation called HealthNet. I think they're called HealthNet. They organise it all, and they are sending the medication to my house on Wednesday. So it's going to arrive on Wednesday, and then a nurse is going to call me and arrange a day to come and show me how to do the injections. Because the first time you have the treatment, you have to have 4 injections. Then 2 weeks later you have 2 injections, and then after that you just do 1 injection every 2 weeks. So if this works, it will be a great option for me because I don't have to pay for it. It will be delivered to my house, and it's 1 injection every 2 weeks. And yes, it's not nice to have to inject yourself. I really hope that they don't hurt too badly, but I really want to be better now. So yeah. So my new medication has arrived. It's called Imraldi. The brand is called Imraldi. The drug is actually called adalimumab, and it's a injection. They don't look too bad actually. It looks like the ones that kind of have a hidden needle, and then you just put it on your skin and press down the button and it jabs you, and all the medication goes in, and then that's it. I'm hoping that the injections aren't too bad. Some people have said they really sting, but when I spoke to some of the nurses about it, they said that often they sting because people don't take them out of the fridge for long enough, because you do have to keep it in the fridge. So they say you should take it out of the fridge at least half an hour before you inject yourself, but most people take it out the night before and then do it in the morning, or take it out in the morning and then do it in the evening. So I'm just going to try and remember that. But yeah, I'm rambling already. So this is my new medication, but I can't actually use it because you have to, the first time you use it, you have to have 4 injections, and a nurse has to come out to your house and show you how to do it. And they have not arranged for the nurse to come out to the house and show me how to do it. So I have the medication in my hands that can help me, and I can't use it. So as you can probably tell, this is the face of a not very happy girl. I actually managed to get a nurse to come and do my injections this morning, and it was horrendous. I'm really sorry if any of you are about to start this same treatment, or if you are on the same treatment as me and you think it was fine. I did the first loading dose today, which is 4 injections, and I found them really, really painful, and my eyes started watering, and then I just could not stop crying, and it was really bad. And now I'm genuinely thinking, like, I just don't know if I can do it. But I also really want to feel better, so I'm gonna give it a go. But the 4 first injections were really, really horrible, and I just thought I would update you. Hi guys, it's Tuesday the 19th of March today. I can't remember the last time I filmed. I have a feeling it might have been on the day that I started my injections, which was not a good day. However, having said that, the injections have started making me feel a little bit better already, so that's great. My joint pain has pretty much gone. Still dealing with all the digestive symptoms, of course, that's going to take a lot longer to go, and I'm absolutely exhausted all the time, but the joint pain is gone, which just makes such a difference. I haven't really been doing much the last couple of days. Some of my friends came around on Sunday because we've lived here for 7 months and they've never seen the house. So because I was feeling a little bit better, managed to tidy the house a bit, and they were all home for the weekend, they came round, and that was really nice. And since then I've just been chilling. I spent yesterday with my mum because I had a hospital appointment, so she took me to my hospital appointment, and then I spent the day with her, and that was really nice. And I'm really tired and really out of breath just from talking to you. I've just been to Sainsbury's because somebody commented on one of my YouTube videos and they mentioned hummus. And then all of a sudden I had a craving for hummus. So if that was you, thank you, because you got me out of the house even though I'm now exhausted. I picked up some tulips because I just love tulips, and how beautiful are they? Like yellow and pink. Haven't seen those before, or at least not in a long time. Thought they were lovely. They were only $2.50, and then I bought a few food bits. So this is for dinner tonight. I've already got some corn mince. At least I really hope I still have some. Because I saw this and I haven't had the soft tacos for ages and I really love them. So I got this kit. Sorry I'm so out of breath. I really am shattered just after doing the most like basic tasks. So yeah, I got a stand and stuff soft taco kit, the smoky barbecue mild one, got some cheddar to grate on top because I've run out of cheese, and I just got a really simple side salad so I can just shove that in a bowl and add that to the tacos as well, because I do not have the time or energy to make a salad right now. But yeah, I don't even know if that will get eaten today. Basically, my appetite is still really poor. I'm really not eating very much at all, and when I fancy something, I get it. Or when I fancy something, I make it in the hopes that I'll eat it, and sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I just saw them, I fancied it. If I don't eat it tonight, hopefully I'll eat it tomorrow. It's all stuff that will keep apart from the salad, and that will keep till tomorrow. So yeah, hopefully I'll eat that tonight. And then I got some classic hummus and some white pita bread and some strawberries to have for lunch. And I picked up some dry shampoo because I've run out. And there you have it. Even though it's not good to be poorly and to lose weight, this is weight that I've been trying to lose for a really long time. So I want to try and keep it off. So even though I want to be healthy and I want my appetite to come back and I want to eat good portions and eat good food, I am trying to stick to sort of like slightly healthier options because I don't want to pile the pounds back on. Obviously brown pita would have been healthier, but I can't eat brown pita or brown bread anymore because Crohn's disease. We've had a pretty quiet day today. I've just been working on my presentation and I've put together a bibliography for an essay that's due in May. Yeah, and I'm going to return all of these books, which were from a previous essay. Sorry, my neighbours seem to have lots of people leaving their house right now. Yes, I'm going to return these books and pick up the next lot of books that I need. Some for my presentation and some for this next essay. And yeah, let's go before I change my mind. Also, the last weekly vlog that I uploaded, I was writing essays, and one of them was 4,000 words, a really long one, and then another one was a shorter one. And the shorter one, my lecturer marked that really quickly and got it back to me. It was just a pass or fail kind of thing, and thankfully I passed. But the 4,000 word one is due to come back to me today, and so far I've had nothing. So I really hope that my lecturer does actually mark it, or has marked it, and does get it back to me today, because it would be really good to know my grade, because that's hanging over me as well, and I would really like to know that I've passed. Hello everyone, today I am makeup free, so excuse my friend here. I haven't had any spots for weeks, and then I ran out of the supplements that I was prescribed by the doctor since I've been poorly, and within a couple of days I have another spot. So I think it might be the vitamins and minerals and stuff that I had been prescribed that was keeping my skin nice. So I've put in my repeat prescription and I need to pick that up soon. I am feeling a lot better in myself. I'm just absolutely shattered, which I'm sure I've already told you this week. It's lovely and sunny today, if you can see some of our gross garden. So I feel like maybe going outside and just pottering around out there. So I'm in some workout clothes and I'm definitely not working out. I had to climb up several flights of stairs yesterday because I went to see Dirty Dancing on stage with my mum and some of her friends from work, who I also used to work with, so I'm friends with them as well. It was amazing, by the way, so good. Would definitely recommend. They're touring around at the moment, so if they come to a theatre near you, you should go and see it because it was so good. But yeah, I had to climb up flights of stairs in the car park and I actually thought I was going to pass out. So definitely not ready to go back to the gym yet, unfortunately. But I've got my workout clothes on and I'm going to try and clean out the rabbits and maybe potter around in the garden and do a few bits, tidy up, take down all the old broken fairy lights that were up when we moved, and just see how I feel. Archie's doing that thing that no matter where I go, he's following me. So I cleaned out the bunnies and swept the patio, and you can see it's all green. It's because the drainage in this house isn't very good, so it's gone all green over the winter. So I'm going to borrow my dad's jet washer at some point to jet wash all of that nastiness off. But I've cleaned out all the bunnies, I've swept off the back paving as well, and I've started taking down all of the old like broken bird feeders and fairy lights that were over in that little like flower patch bit in the corner. I'm trying to decide, one, what I want to plant in these pots, and two, what I want to do with that flower patch. The bunny shed is going to be painted eventually, and I've already got the paint and everything for it and all the stuff that's going to go with it, but I just haven't had a chance to do it, obviously, because I've been so poorly. And eventually they will, hopefully, fingers crossed, be bonded together and they will have that whole shed. But the dogs are just loving the sunshine. Winnie just keeps walking around and laying down sunbathing, and Archie's taking his toys out there. But yeah, it's such a beautiful day. I just couldn't resist being outside. I am absolutely shattered now though. Because I feel so much better in myself, I keep trying to do stuff and then realising actually you're still really not well and you need to stop. So I've done way too much this morning, and now I feel really like just shaky and weird. So I'm gonna have some food, I think, and a cup of tea, and just sit here with the doors open so the dogs can enjoy the sun and just rest for the rest of the afternoon, hopefully. Will is still at football, so I've got that place to myself. The little man is laying down now. They just love it when it's sunny. I wish I could take them out on a long walk or take them to Hailing Island or something to go to the beach, but I'm not quite ready for that yet. But they are loving the sun today. Good morning, everyone. It's Monday the 25th today, and it's 20 to 10. This is my last official week of being signed off work, and I'm super nervous to go back next week, but I'm also kind of excited because it's so nice to feel better. Obviously I'm not well, like I've just come down the stairs and I'm out of breath. My main thing is tiredness now. A lot of my Crohn's symptoms have really been helped by my new treatment, which is not a nice treatment. It's not nice to inject yourself, and those injections hurt, and I'm already having stress dreams about having to do it again on Thursday, but it's so good to feel better, and I'm looking forward to going back to work and seeing everyone. And I only have to go back for a week, and then it's the Easter holidays. So yeah. So Will is actually off work this week as well because he had a week to take before the new tax year. So if he didn't take this week off, he would lose the holiday basically. So he's taken this week off, and he's actually writing a novel. He's been writing it for about a year, maybe. And he suggested a day in the library today for both of us because I'm working on my presentation for Saturday. I have to give a presentation on Saturday about my dissertation, and he's writing his novel, so he suggested we spend the day in the library and go for lunch together. So we're going to do that. Hi guys, it's Tuesday morning. Archie wants my attention as always. Yesterday, Will and I spent the day in the library in our local town centre. Sorry I am not showing my face, by the way. I just, yeah, not great today, not looking great. Definitely wants my attention. I just wanted to quickly chat to you. I am working on a presentation that I have to give on Saturday, and I know I've mentioned it a million times. Yes, I know this looks messy, but I'm just leaving it as it is. So my dissertation is basically on the changing perceptions within popular culture of Henry VIII's wives. I have to recommend this musical to you right now. It's called Six the Musical. It's currently on stage in London, and I think it's running until at least January 2020. So plenty of time to see it. I may have even mentioned it before, but oh my gosh. So I knew that I was going to include it in my dissertation, but basically I hadn't listened to any of it yet because I wanted to go and see it in person. But I don't know when I'm going to get the chance to do that. And my lecturer had a look at my presentation yesterday, and she said, it's all looking great, but I just went to see Six the Musical last night, and I really think you need to talk about that in your presentation, because it's so recent and it's so current. So I've just listened to all the songs and read the lyrics. There's a playlist on YouTube, but it's really cheap to buy, and I think I'm going to buy the soundtrack as well. And it's so good! Oh my gosh, it's so good! Like, I just want to show you some of the lyrics because it is literally exactly what I'm talking about in my dissertation. Like, it's ridiculous. Sometimes the universe just gives you what you need, and I'm going to be able to get a whole lot of content for my dissertation out of just this musical. So this is basically the entire concept of my dissertation in this. So obviously the most common rhyme for Henry VIII's wives is divorced, beheaded, died, divorced, beheaded, survived, and that's how the song starts. And then the first verse is, listen up, let me tell you a story that you think you've heard before.
We know you know our names and our fame and our faces, know all about the glories and the disgraces. I'm done, 'cause all this time I've been just one word in a stupid rhyme. So I picked up a pen and a microphone. History's about to get overthrown. Yes! This is exactly what I'm talking about in my dissertation, how perceptions of historical figures change throughout popular culture, and I'm so excited. I'm so hyped right now. I know most of you won't care about this at all, but this stuff excites me.
Hi everyone, today is Monday the 1st of April and I just wanted to finish this vlog because it's way too long. It goes on for weeks and weeks and I need to just edit it and upload it. I haven't really been vlogging the last week or so and I haven't really updated you properly, but I'm feeling so much better. My new medication is definitely working. I've had my second lot of injections now. I can't remember if I told you that or not. And yeah, they're definitely working. I feel a lot better in myself in terms of my Crohn's symptoms, but I'm so tired all the time. So that's like the main thing I'm dealing with at the moment. And I feel a little bit out of whack in my body, a little bit, like some things don't feel quite right. So it might be some side effects, I'm not sure, or just adjusting to the medication. I've also come off my steroids now, so it might be that. After weeks and weeks of my skin being lovely, I'm now covered in spots again, which you can't really see because my camera quality is not that great. But it's so frustrating because I'm going back to work today. So my skin's been lovely the whole time. I haven't been able to see anyone, but now I'm going back to work, I'm all spotty again. So that might be a side effect as well. I'm really not sure. But either way, I'm going back to work today because I feel so much better. It's also my brother's 22nd birthday today and he's on his way home from Australia. So after 6 months of being away playing cricket in Australia, he is on his way home. So tomorrow morning he will be back in England and I cannot wait to see him tomorrow and celebrate his birthday and just celebrate him being back. I also gave a presentation at a conference on Saturday as part of my master's degree. So that's part of the reason I haven't been vlogging this last week, because I've been entirely focused on getting ready for that and I think it went quite well. And as well as that, Will has been off work the whole of the last week, so I've just been enjoying having him home. We've spent a lot of time together and we went into the library and stuff a couple of days, spent the day in the library, both working on our respective projects, me with my presentation and him with the novel that he's writing. So I've actually had a really lovely week and now it's back to work and back to normality, but only for a week because then it's the Easter holidays. I hope you enjoyed this very random vlog, guys. If you have any questions, let me know and I will see you next time. Bye!